Hello, it's CD with Truth Matters, actually. Not in my standard attire, red shirt and real estate badge, but I'm in my makeshift gymnasium of my garage. There's a set of free weights down there. I've got a set of kettlebells over there. I have a pull-up bar. I even have mirrors, but I'm actually trying to get rid of those and shall soon. During this time of cold and dark, with winter, to say nothing at all of a pandemic with isolation and quarantining and good uplifting words such as that, darkness, cold, isolating. Did I miss anything? I was thinking, eat, drink, and be merry. Why not? After all, it's coming up on Christmas time, and that's carbs galore and all that great food out there. Why not put on another 10 pounds as the average American does, so I'm told. Greg LeMond, the great cyclist, would usually put on about 7 pounds, he once said during this time. This is as good a time as any during a pandemic to think about the nature and the destiny of man. Say, what? Well, it's Christmas and we're in a pandemic. Not too long ago, about this time 3 years ago, a doctor locked eyes with me and he said, "You've got cancer." And to say that's a wake-up call, to say that that's life-altering, to say that, well, my brother Lance said it was a gut punch, and it was certainly that to be sure. But when we realize that we have an expiration date, that's a game changer. That changes things. If I didn't know I had a expiration date, I surely have learned it since. So with limited time, what's our destiny? What lies before us? What's it all about? Well, a group of us meet on Friday morning to stir each other up and encourage one another, all the more as the day dawns. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25 in the New Testament, we encourage each other. Also, with regards to health and fitness matters, 1 Corinthians chapter 6:19 says, "Know ye not that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit." Now, that's a radical, revolutionary idea then, since the temple was about to be destroyed, the great temple in Jerusalem. The Wailing Wall over there now is about the last vestige of it. But Judaism and so much religion centered around that. And then Paul comes along and says, your body is the temple. Have you ever thought about that? Your body is God's temple. There is a unique purpose and destiny with your body. I want us to think about that. Know ye not that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit? What difference would it make if I treated my body or thought of myself as housing the very presence of God, a temple, as it were? Well, it's cold and dark out here, or it is here in Houston. Romans chapter 12 and verse 1 says, submit your body, present your body as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual worship. There again, notice that your body is a temple of sorts. Have you ever thought about your body as being holy? And Paul mentions any number of other ramifications with that insight. To present your body as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable. And notice verse 2 right after that, Romans 12:2, do not be conformed to the world, but be ye transformed by the inward renewal of your mind. Is there or has there ever been a better time to let your mind not be conformed to the world than now, to a lot of darkness, a lot of cold, a lot of isolation, and a lot of division? Now is a time to have your mind transformed. Interestingly enough, you present your body first, as Paul said, Romans 12, verse 1, and the mind usually follows the body. General Patton famously said, one of the greatest military commanders and geniuses of all time, he said, we must tell our body what to do. We cannot let the body tell the mind what to do. Saints and sages for thousands of years have said that, and now modern psychology and science kind of backs that up. We've got to tell our body what to do. Maybe you could think of your working out or exercising as part of your spiritual worship, sacrificing to God. So there's a deadlift and what have you, there's pull-ups. I'm about to get with the program. Take care, and we'll talk later.